look at this.
Absolutely awesome.
That's what I'm talking about.
Pulse Factor, in tight and intense. Pulse Factor is brought to you by Scent Blocker. Nothing gets you closer. Rayovac batteries, last as long, costs less. And Big Game Tree Stands, fuel the addiction. A special thanks to Mackenzie Taxidermy Supply, Ram Trucks, and Archer Extreme.
Welcome to this week's episode of Pulse Factor.
On this adventure, we head up to the Alaskan tundra.
After a really long flight into Anchorage, a night stuck in Anchorage,
2 more flights just to get us to camp. We finally get to camp, we meet our guides, we have our instructional meeting, we unpack our stuff, and all of a sudden somebody comes up with the idea we might need something to eat tonight. So
we head upriver to catch dinner for the night. And let me tell you, us Wisconsinites are some expert fishermen, so watch closely.
And I would like to just add this. You might want to watch how Sarah makes sure she doesn't drown in 4 inches of water.
Double whammy. Get your fish out of my way.
Get yours out of my way.
It's pretty wild, huh?
Oh, look at that. We got a double. Oh, I know what
Nick, take your fish somewhere else.
Yeah.
Dumb.
Sarah's is not good. Wow, that's a honker, Sarah.
That's a big one.
That's a big one, Sarah.
This puppy bill in here just right away.
All right, Sarah. Is that what you got there?
All right, here you go.
Oh, no. That's how it's done. Whoa.
Watch the pole, though. Don't let the pole get away.
Where do I pick him up? Right in the gill?
Yeah.
He can't get me, can
I
he?
wasn't losing that
Just
guy.
pick it up, Sarah.
Where do I press now?
Mitch, will you help me?
Oh my
your
gosh.
issue?
Seriously?
All right, Sarah.
Well, at least we started off looking good.
3 experts on the Alaskan tundra in the river catching dinner. You saw it for yourself. Unbelievable. What a group.
All right, there you go. So now this don't work anymore. No, press that button right there.
Yep.
All right. Oh, look at her. Sarah!
It's the dawn of a new day. New synthetic Trinity technology has now replaced carbon in all scent blocker apparel. Independent tests show Trinity is up to 40% more effective than carbon and up to 200% more than zeolite. From early season ultra lightweight garments to late season layering, Scent Blocker provides the world's most effective bow hunting scent control apparel. Trinity technology from Scent Blocker. Nothing gets you closer.
Unfortunately, on our particular trip, there was a huge storm up in Alaska. I mean, it was darn near blanketing the whole state. And when we got to camp, we were able to unpack and go fishing and have a little bit of fun, but after that, the rain and the wind started.
But the entire time, we all stayed positive, and Bill kept me going really strong, and kept me positive that we were gonna get out. And on the 5th morning, When we woke up,
I got out of the tent in the morning like I did every morning. I was told to look at the mountain behind the camp, and if I could see the mountain, we could go hunting. And on the 5th day, I turned around and there it was, and I went, oh, great, here we go.
and we took advantage of every minute of that day. You know, we had some encounters with some black bears. We saw some brown bears. Unfortunately, those just weren't close enough to get to.
The first opportunity that we got, that we thought we could get a stalk on, Mitch gave it a try, and he came really close, but it didn't work out.
Most of what we saw was way off in the distance, you know, a ridge over that we just couldn't approach.
A lot of times by the time you even get close with your stalk, they've moved off, and so it was really a challenge.
We got down to the last day, and with this horrible weather, we just had to make a decision. We had one guide,
We had to send 2 hunters,
and we were either gonna go after brown bear or moose and go in that direction.
or we go for black bear. I made the decision to go for the black bear, and sure enough, guess who shows up? You know, when I got the report about seeing the moose from the crew that was out there, I'll tell you, I felt pretty bad because I wasn't there to see it myself. Man, that was hard to take.
Fortunately, we didn't leave Alaska empty-handed. So we're gonna rewind 3 days and bring you up to speed on my bear hunt.
So Sarah's gonna shoot a big bear today, right, Sarah?
Yeah, hopefully.
And then I'm going to, take a look, and if we get a chance to get a stalk in, then
And you'll go for it.
I'll go for it. And we'll try to get up there with a bow. Sarah's got a rifle.
Got the 338 Browning with me.
That'll do it. And this girl knows how to shoot, so all we gotta do is get her on one, and it's on the ground.
So I think the plan kind of is we're gonna take the boats about 25 minutes upstream, and they got Argos parked up there, and then we're gonna kind of hop in the Argos, basically just drive around toward the bottom of the mountains and hills, glass and spot and stalk.
Yeah, lots of glassing, spot and stalk. They're going to take those Argos actually up into those mountains.
Okay.
Now these aren't, you know, the 14,000 foot snow-capped mountains. These are like 4,000 or 5,000 foot. But these Argos can go through just about anything.
Yeah.
And they can go, you know, water right over the top of saplings if need be. You know, they can break through the woods or whatever. So we can get close, but there's still going to be a lot of walking, a lot of stalking. And,
Basically, once we spot one, we're gonna try to close in on it.
Now we got to gear these Argos up, gear ourselves up, get ready,
Yeah.
up the trail. Hopefully we can sneak in a hunt before any bad weather comes. Right now it's overcast and cloudy and looks challenging, but at least the clouds are up a little bit higher, and that seems to be the thing that makes a little bit of a difference, is when those clouds are a little bit higher and they're not touching the tops of these mountains, then you have a better chance, it seems. So we're after brown bear, black bear, or moose. So basically anything with a hoof and some hair. And we're gonna take a whack at it. So
Today is the day for blood on the tundra. We're coming home for only one reason today, and that's with something in the bag.
And if not, we're camping out on the mountain.
That's right. We have one emergency sleeping bag between the 6 of us and 2 tents. So.
So once we got to the top of the mountains, We just glassed and glassed and glassed. And you know, we would move a little bit at a time and we would just keep glassing every ridge that we could see. After moving a few ridges, it was early afternoon and we spotted an approachable black bear. We wasted no time and we put a stalk on him.
They all perform equally. Except at the cash register, Rayovac lasts as long and costs less.
Respect doesn't come by demand. It's tested against all elements. It makes the heart pound, the muscles tense, and the breath go silent. It comes with a deep passion to be more than just ready, but to be sure that when your moment comes, respect is earned.
Let's go. We're gonna go straight down. Let's move as fast as we can. We're gonna skirt the side of the hill. He just went over the crest, so we're in the clear. He ain't gonna see us.
Okay, so we gotta.
So let's go. Let's move as quick as we can. The older patch, right out here, about 100 yards in front of us. We're gonna try to get from there. We should be able to get a shot from there.
Okay.
You doing all right?
Yeah, feel good.
Okay. The wind is starting to get a little swirly.
Okay.
So we're gonna have to be careful. There's nothing we can do about the wind. We just hope it stays in our favor.
Okay.
See that? Now she's going at him. It's getting shifty. We're just gonna have to keep going and hope for the best. There's nothing we can do.
Check out our new line of Pulse Factor apparel and graphic tees. There is something for every outdoor enthusiast. Join our team and join in on the fun. We've got you covered. Order today at pulsefactortv.com. Enhance your time around the fire with friends and family by personalizing your very own fire pit design. You describe whatever you want, we design it, you give the okay. We'll make it and ship it right to your door. It's that easy. Get yours today at pulsefactortv.com.
Good shot. Good shot, Sarah. Done.
Oh my God! I could cry. I think I am crying. We worked so hard the last 4 days, and it's been such a tough trip. Like with the weather, I mean, we were stormed in for 4 days out of this trip so far. Oh my gosh, thank you, Ryan.
You're welcome.
He got us close. I mean, we got within 75 yards of that bear. He looks huge.
He's a nice bear.
Oh my gosh, can they see us up on the hill?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! I'm still shaking, like my whole body is shaking. Yes, Josh! Oh my gosh. I mean, we've seen so many black bears too. I'm telling you, Alaska Bush Adventures. It's a place to be. Can we go look at them?
Let's go.
Okay. I can't wait no longer.
Remember, you always want to come up on the rear
Okay.
of an animal, especially, you know, a bear. Make sure he's...
He doesn't want to get up and visit us.
Yeah, but I think he's done.
Wow, he's pretty.
Yeah. Yeah, he's done. Let's see what we got. Look at that. Nice white V.
Wow.
You don't see that very often.
He's so pretty. Well, this is our first bear of the trip. I want to thank Ryan, my guide from Alaska Bush Adventures, for keeping us confident that, you know, the storm was going to pass and we were going to get out and get on some bears. And sure as heck, we got out this morning and we saw, 5 bears this morning, you know, sows, some cubs, but we got on him and now we're going to pack him out. Well, thank you again.
You're
He's
welcome.
beautiful,
Congratulations,
and I'm
Sarah.
really happy. I'm gonna get him mounted some way to somehow standing up, or maybe like a shoulder mount, showing that white off, because he's beautiful. And
Yeah, good idea.
so, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Pulse Factor has been brought to you by Scent Blocker. Nothing gets you closer. Rayovac batteries. Lasts as long, costs less. And Big Game Tree Stands. Fuel the addiction. A special thanks to Mackenzie Taxidermy Supply, Ram Trucks, and Archer Extreme. Pulse Factor would also like to thank these great sponsors.
The Pulse Factor team would like to salute all the men and women of the United States Armed Forces. You stand in harm's way protecting our freedoms, dreams, and passions for a better, safer future. May God bless you and keep you safe. And may God bless the United States of America.